She has inspired the dreams of many young girls, many of whom would go on to be champions themselves. Today, we pay tribute to an icon, Peggy Fleming, as we'll celebrate the power and elegance of women's skating. The Caesars Tribute, a salute to the ladies of the ice, begins right now.
What really inspires me about Peggy is what a wonderful life she's had. To look at someone like Peggy, I see how much figure skating has enhanced her life and how it's helped her do so many things and reach so many people beyond skating.
In all aspects of life, I really feel like she's a role model, not just as an Olympic champion and an amazing skater, but someone who's taken that next step and given back to the sport as a commentator and given back to so many charities and has such a successful and wonderful family.
When she had breast cancer, she went around and helped so many women, giving them hope and talking about the importance of early detection.
She is such a positive, driven person. She never gave up, and you admire that. You want to be like her.
To see how she's had a wonderful life and she's so fulfilled, but she's enriched and reached out to so many other people, makes me feel really happy to have her as a friend, as a role model, as a mentor, and to know that she cares.
And now, please welcome back Nancy Kerrigan.
Peggy Fleming won Olympic gold in the 1968 Olympics. And that was the only gold medal that the U.S. took home from those games. Peggy's win ignited an incredible run for American ladies figure skating. Now, fast forward till 2002, when a young lady from Great Neck, New York, took the Olympic stage by storm with one of the most unbelievable come-from-behind victories ever. Please welcome Sarah Hughes.
Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. Looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. Life's illusions that I recall. I really don't know life. I really don't know life at all.
a special tribute to skating legend and American icon, Peggy Fleming.
Peggy she's the epitome of grace, class, elegance, beauty, resilience. She's figure skating. She was the train that got the U.S. figure skating team on the right track again after the '61 plane crash. She was the start of everything. All of the hopes and dreams of the American team, she was really pushed as the front runner, and she was so young. In 8 years, she went from a beginning skater to the best skater in the world. And there was no question about it. If that doesn't restore a country's faith, I don't know what would.
I think when Peggy won, she symbolized so much more than triumph in sports. It was, hope for the whole country.
Peggy was one of the first people that brought figure skating to the forefront. People always knew figure skating and they watched it during the Olympics, but she turned it into a celebrity, where she was the women's Olympic champion, but then she was also known outside of just the sport of figure skating, where she took it to a level where she became world famous as opposed to just figure skating famous.
Peggy's contributed to the sport in countless ways.
Becoming one of the, most iconic sports heroes, in the 60s and 70s.
She went around the country bringing skating to places that had never seen skating before.
I think that she's been an inspiration to so many people, and not just people who were fans of figure skating. From the TV specials that she did. Then she went into broadcasting, branching out yet to a different area and becoming iconic really as a broadcaster in figure skating.
She was the voice of skating.
It was always a very encouraging voice from her. When you hear good things about yourself, it makes you want to do a little bit more.
When Peggy Fleming talks, people listen. They want to know what she's thinking.
She's definitely timeless, and she will really define more than just her era of figure skating.